And we do have a very interesting question. Um, can you call main from inside another method?
Oh, sure. It's just a method. Hey, let's go ahead and call main from within say hello. So I just added an invocation of main. I know it's main because it's called main, which is the same name as what we have on line 5. I know it's an invocation because we open up a argument list, which we haven't defined yet, but keep in mind that's an argument list, and then we terminate it. But what happens when I hit F5 is
Dun,
this.
dun, 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 dun.
Now eventually we're going to get a Stack Overflow exception. But that's not important.
Actually, it's
Okay.
critically important, but we're not going to be discussing that at the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, it is very important, and you will probably, when writing methods, eventually you will probably cause a Stack Overflow. It happens to the best of us. Okay, so
Okay, so let's simplify your program now. Go ahead and put line 7 through 27. Well, actually, you can get line 27 now, but just simplify it all. Put it in a loop now, so that the top is just looping
right,
those 4 times.
so yeah, so instead of doing this in a hard-coded way, I can now enter a for loop. So I can say for int I equals 1, I is smaller or equal to 4, I plus plus. And then instead of saying invoking say hello 1, I want to make that dynamic. I want to say invoking say hello I. When I run this program, it's actually going to do the exact same thing that we did before. It's going to look the exact same. It's important to realize that pretty much every construct in C# when it comes to executable code, so I mean what I'm talking about are switches and if statements and while loops and for loops and method invocations, all that stuff can be nested and combined to create interesting results.